It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the motherfucking brilliant idiots, and we don't have any pre-roll, so we can just get right to it.
We don't do pre-rolls now. We just do mids.
Oh, we don't do pre's no more.
We get right into it, bro.
Why? Is that
no
like pre-cum?
saliva. Say
no,
what?
No pre-cum?
No pre-cum.
Because of coronavirus, trying to stay low on fluids?
That's what you gotta do, bro.
Got you. Okay, let's get into Positively Brilliant then. This is a segment that we do. So I'm only explaining it because it's only the third time we've done it. So it's a segment where we start off the show saying what we thought was positively brilliant this week, and also what a fucking idiot, what we thought was idiotic this week. So the things we think were brilliant this week, the things we think were idiotic. What did you see this week you thought was brilliant, Schultz?
Dude, you know what I thought was brilliant?
Talk to me.
I just thought it was absolutely brilliant seeing all these Democratic hopefuls just fold under the pressure of power. You know, and seeing like guys like Andrew Yang who are like, we're running an independent campaign and we're changing America. And then the powers that be go and they go, hey, buddy, do you want a little position in the cabinet or something? Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. Well, why don't you tell all your people to vote for Joe Biden? Oh, yes.
I don't know if they'll give him a position in the cabinet.
You know what I'm saying? They're would you like a political career? Yes.
Well, our career as a commentator.
Say what?
Our career as a commentator. You know what I'm saying?
But a career as a commentator, you think CNN put the pressure?
I mean, think about CNN is a very liberal network. So if you just got you a job on CNN and you Andrew Yang, why not double all the way down and, hey, I'm full dim, baby. Don't get it fucked up that I endorsed Bernie in 2016. Okay, I'm full dim. I'm part of the establishment.
Interesting.
I'm just saying, maybe, you know. I thought it was interesting too. I don't mind it because, I mean, if you want to win, you got to do what you got to do. They always say Republicans fall in line, Democrats fall in love. So it was kind of interesting to see a lot of the Dems fall in line for once.
Falling in line.
They did. I mean, it started in South Carolina, you know, when you know, Jim Clyburn endorsed Joe Biden and then, you know, Mayor Pete dropped out and Amy Klobuchar dropped out. Like, that was all really the catalyst to give Joe Biden big Super Tuesday win. So, I mean.
What's Elizabeth Warren up to?
I haven't heard from Elizabeth. She hasn't even endorsed anybody.
I know. Brilliant, right?
She dropped out. She hasn't endorsed nobody. I saw something yesterday.
Truly cares about the people, doesn't she? Fighting for the people.
I think it's tough for her.
Dancing on SNL.
It's tough for her because her policies fall in line more with Bernie.
So
But she knows Bernie can't win.
Why not? Maybe the both of you can put it together and make it happen. She knew she couldn't win. That didn't stop her.
Bernie can't win. Bernie can't win because he's not leaning into the Larry David angle, bro. I'm telling you, man. I promise you, man. If he leans into the Larry David angle and he just does a commercial where he says, America, don't let them curb your enthusiasm for voting for me, it'll do something. Like, think about how everybody jerked their dicks to that goddamn SNL, TikTok. What's the shit called?
That
your kids
shit
doing?
Was so insulting, dude.
You doing? What your kids are doing?
TikTok.
Nah, some shit.
The Switch Challenge.
There you go.
Yeah.
The Switch. Imagine, people love that shit.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't you be insulted by that? Like, wouldn't you, if you were someone who really cared about the values and really supported her and donated tons of money to her campaign and tweeted about her every single day and campaigned for her, and you know that there's another candidate out there that mirrors her values and she's out there doing a fucking TikTok challenge on SNL, you fucking idiot. I would be so pissed off.
You hate Elizabeth Warren.
Yo, because she's a phony.
Idiot. You mad crazy idiot.
Yo, that's good. That's good. Nah, I hate, you know what I mean? It's like,
I love how this segment goes from brilliant to who's the idiot just that fast.
Because it's a fine line. Nah, because I hate phony. It's like, you got to be, if you really want to help people, you really want to do something, you got to be willing to lose everything.
Endorsed the candidate.
Lose everything, man. Put it on the fucking line, bro. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Now, she's a person who may fall more in line with Bernie but won't endorse Bernie because she may get a cabinet position.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she may get a place in the White House, possibly. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've talked to her being a running mate. I don't think so. Only because when you are the Democratic Party and the Democratic Party after Barack should have gotten browner and blacker and younger and more diverse gender-wise. If you're an old white man, you can't have an old white woman on your ticket.
What's wrong with old white guys?
Nah, it's because it represents...
I hear this argument. They're old and white.
We talk about diversity of...
When an old white guy invents the cure for the fucking coronavirus, everybody's going to be all good with old white guys.
He has no idea what the coronavirus is. Is this like Billy D. Williams didn't know what gender fluid was? He don't know about these new diseases. He skipped syphilis. Let him deal with syphilis, shit that needs penicillin. He don't know what the fuck to do with no coronavirus.
Bro, what is gender?
Joe Biden
fluid?
might have it. Joe Biden was coughing during his Fox interview so fucking much, and that shit was pre-recorded.
Son.
That shit was...
Don't get me started on Joe
By
Biden.
the way, you want to know what's wrong
Don't
with
get
old
me
white
started,
guys? They're dying from the coronavirus.
Son.
All right? You don't want no fucking 78-year-old president.
Is that why China made it? To take away all the presidential candidates?
Yo, what if that shit
is the way
backfired?
to do
What
it.
if China was trying to help the Democrats, right? They're like, yo, Russia's helping the Republicans. We're going to help the Dems. What we're going to do, we're going to create this little disease.
Yeah.
It's going to get over to America. It's going to cause the stock market and shit to crash. Trump loves to talk about his motherfucking economy.
Yeah.
What happens when your economy's in the toilet because it's coronavirus. But you forgot.
What?
Your two dim candidates are 78 years old. Whatever you put in that shit, that little ingredient with that goddamn Goya and that little spice is causing the old people to die.
Wait, Goya?
I don't know. I'm just talking about...
Wait. Asian? Are we talking about Asians? Who are we talking about? Spanish? Asians? Corona? What's
It's called
happening?
Corona.
It's called Corona.
I'm telling you. They put a little Goya in it.
What's Goya?
It's named after Corona. It's a Latino spice. Right, Alex? Yes, it's a Latino spice.
Goya?
Yes, it's called Goya.
We got a real Latino here.
What's
We
it
don't even
called?
need to ask Alex.
Adobo? Okay, you put a little Goya.
Adobo,
a
not
little adobo.
Goya. Goya are
too.
the beans, motherfucker.
No, it's a seasoning.
don't.
Yes, they do. It's a seasoning.
Stop it.
You put a little Goya in
Stop
the Corona.
it. I only use Lorry's.
This is how they make coronavirus.
With a W.
They take
You know what I mean?
they take the beer.
Me no want no Goya.
Listen,
Me want the Lorry season
Nah,
stuff.
fuck the Lowry's. They take the beer,
Yeah.
they put a little Goya in it, a little adobo, a little sazon. Okay? All right.
A little fabuloso. Clean it up.
Next thing you know, you got some shit that you can't fucking cure. This is all gonna come back to Mexico, baby. Watch. Donald Trump is gonna find a way to blame this shit on Mexico.
That's why he named it Corona.
I saw Charlie Kirk yesterday say, this is why we gotta build the wall. I was like, well, what the fuck does the wall have to do with anything?
Yeah,
at a
China
time
got
like
a wall.
this? China has a wall.
Help them.
Wall. That shit hopped
They
right
played
over that goddamn wall.
He coughed that shit right over.
All I'm saying is the two Democratic candidates are 78 years old.
Yeah.
Those are the people that are dying from coronavirus.
The president's 78. Or how old is the president? 70.
Trump is up there. Trump's like
78?
77,
Something like
78. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And Trump been in contact with two people who got the goddamn
CPAC?
quarantined.
He was at CPAC. There was one person there,
Yep.
and they haven't released who that is. Release it. What are we talking about here? If you know who has it, release it.
I think that is brilliant, the marketing campaign that coronavirus got, bro.
Hold on. What?
Is
Is there a marketing campaign for this thing? Who's behind this?
I have no idea, but they're getting better. They're getting marketed better than diseases that are actually killing people at a higher rate.
Ooh.
Let's talk about America for a second,
Yes.
right? If
Diabetes.
people took diabetes, as serious as they're taking coronavirus, they'd stop eating motherfucking sugar and they'd work out more.
That's
If people
right.
took fucking heart disease, which is killing way more people than goddamn coronavirus, as serious as they took coronavirus, they'd be motherfucking exercising and working out more.
Right.
HIV AIDS.
Is that around?
Oh, yeah, you done forgot about that shit.
I did.
One person gets it and fucking gets cured, Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
And America's just like, fuck it, let's go raw again. Right? I'm just saying,
Yeah.
the flu
Yeah.
kills way more people than coronavirus. I understand coronavirus is, doubling every day.
It's
and
brand
people are
new.
getting it.
That's
It's
the thing. It's brand new.
But
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, this is like a new pair of Jordans, bro.
Yeah.
It's like we've seen this before.
Yeah.
We've seen Ebola. We've seen SARS and Zika and fuck all that other shit. It's like, why are we freaking out over coronavirus? The marketing campaign behind coronavirus is incredible.
Why do you think it's so different?
I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that I think it is something to the fact that a lot of these diseases come out during election years. And I think that especially now with the fact that it's causing the stock market to crash, it causes the economy to look bad. So I think that liberal media just liberal media
They're jumping on it.
It's good because it makes the president look bad.
Yeah.
It makes Donald Trump look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion because I can't. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe I'm not taking it serious enough.
Yeah.
I just don't see what the deal is with coronavirus. Yeah, state of emergency in New York. I understand you call that because you want to get more supplies and shit like that. But it's like 17 people that have it in a city of 10 million. Now? But Chris, 17?
No, but...
Hey, talk about, come here. Let's talk about your hometown, China. I mean, I said China. Let's talk about your hometown of China, Chris.
Yeah. Wait, you just called him China.
I'm sorry. Come here, Chris. I want to ask you a question. You can correct me on some things if I'm wrong. Coming to the microphone.
Chris.
A man we call Big Asia.
Let's go.
Right. Big
Let's
Asia.
go. The general.
Don't worry about Asia right now. If you want a reason to take it very seriously,
Italy?
look to Northern Italy right now. And I've been reading a lot of interviews with doctors in Northern Italy, and it's basically no, I'm fine. It's basically at wartime levels right now. Right. Where
wartime scenario.
They're bringing people into hospitals and people making judgment calls in the hallways of hospitals. You live, you die. Because it's not even about the severity of the symptoms necessarily. It's just the number of people with it. And these hospitals just aren't built to sustain that sort of...
Majority of the people that, correct me if I'm wrong, majority of the people in Italy who died are average age of 82.
Yeah, but they're saying it's lowering. They're seeing people in their 50s, their 60s, even in their 20s. Okay. And the problem is they have X amount of ICU beds. They have X amount of respirators, even less. So right now in Italy, the respirator is like gold. Like if you have a respirator, you have a shot. If that respirator is taken, it's over. So
you're looking at the worst possible scenario, Italy, which you should. But we also have to look at China because China started off pretty bad, and I think in the last 3 days they haven't had any deaths or no new cases.
Right? You can't honestly.
Really?
Yes.
It's worse. You can't take anything in China.
You're good.
Yeah.
So China is 100% lying. They're doing the same thing that Russia did during Chernobyl. Remember, Chernobyl was out here just fucking destroying people, killing. They were like, I think we lost 300 people.
I didn't realize that until I saw the HBO special.
That's what China's doing right now. Because China doesn't want to seem like it's bad. China wants to ramp back up for business. Let's go. Let's do shit. Their entire economy is going to get fucked way worse than ours. Ours is stock market. That's going to bounce back up. Let's be honest. If you look at the stock market over the last 100 years, it's continually gone up. Little fluctuations, but it continually goes up. If China can't make shit, game over, dog.
So is it? Are we fucked, Chris? Is it?
Well, black people can't get it, right?
I don't believe
you're all right, but
no, for real. Black people can't get it.
I don't know.
That's definitely not true.
No. I
literally saw
cocoa butter blocks it or something like that. What was it? Melanin.
Okay.
Put a little shea butter around your nose.
Yo, put that shea butter on your lips.
You white people put Neosporin. You putting shea butter, goddammit.
Dog. And white people don't have enough lips to stop it from getting in their mouth. That's often what happens is black people have enough cushion that the virus hits the mouth and it falls away. Look at the people who are getting taken out by corona. Asians have no lips, right? At all. Asians, they're almost like fish. It's just open, close, right? That happens. White people getting taken out. Those Italians
always got their mouth open.
Yes. It's like, close your fucking mouth, Italians. Do you know what I mean? They don't get it, bro.
What do you think, Chris? Anything?
Chris,
I hope I'm wrong.
Seriously, Chris, you think it's that serious?
I think it's the most serious thing I've seen in my lifetime.
Now, over HIV/AIDS, over cancer, over heart disease, diabetes. Come on, Chris.
Well, you have a chance. Well, HIV/AIDS is its own thing.
Is this real or is this?
This is 1,000%
Jewish
real.
paranoia syndrome?
No, this is 1,000% real.
You sure this is not JPS?
I've been trying to get over the JPS, but I know
you got the JPS.
I've done a lot.
Case of the JPS.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Why do I have JPS? Right. Well, the last pandemic like this was 1918, and it started in Philadelphia, in South Philadelphia, where my Jewish grandfather lived with his three brothers.
Pick a goddamn side. 2 seconds ago, you were Asian.
I'm giving all perspectives here.
This guy.
But
this guy. We get it.
All his brothers died.
You guys are both open for Christmas.
His father committed suicide afterwards. Like, this shit is real, and the reason.
What are we supposed to do? Yeah. I'm laughing. I'm going to laugh and love.
I think we got to shut shit down. They got to close the schools, which is tough in New York City because you got 100,000 kids.
But 17 people, Chris.
You got to understand. It's like when you see a star in the sky, you're not seeing the star. You're seeing the reflection. It already happened. This shit isn't hitting yet. Yeah. The wave is coming.
Yeah.
It hasn't hit yet.
Some Asian metaphors right
Listen,
now.
No, but for real, like you can say,
written on a fortune cookie, son. A star in the sky.
That was dope.
No, listen.
Hit his music.
No.
He deserved the music for that. That was hard, Chris. Chris, that was dope. Chris, that was good, bro. Chris, that was good. I'm being honest. Chris, that was really good.
Come on, son. Get that back.
Listen, I thought this was brilliant this week. I don't know how much stock you want to take into this. Sylvia Browne. You know Sylvia Browne, Chris? Sylvia Browne is an author. She wrote a book called, I'm going to tell you the name of the book real quick. I want to know what you think about this, Schultz. Because I thought this was brilliant, only because, God damn it, if anything else, it was a great guess. But Sylvia Browne wrote a book called The End of Days, Predictions and Prophecies About the End of the World. And she wrote on page 312 of that book that came out in 2008. And around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness was spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely.
Whoa.
I don't know. You got to take some stock. Sometimes, God put people here to deliver certain messages.
Whoa.
And I don't know how many predictions she's gotten right.
I mean,
but that's a nice little. That's at least a goddamn double. May not be a home run, but
that's.
You think that's a home run?
That's a double.
That's a double?
give it a double.
That's a double.
Because
she wrote it in 2008, and she said the year.
Yeah, but you said, every 2 years is a new one. Zika, bird flu, swine flu.
That's true.
That's
true. Positively brilliant. dinkyone.
Who's that?
dinkyone is the latest dating site on the internet, and it caters to men with little dicks.
How big do you have to be in it?
Well, 5.5 and under. They said 5.5 when you're erect. 5.5 and
Isn't
under.
5.5 regular?
No, they said that's considered small. And according to Mashable, dinkyone is a site for people with small penises and those who are fond of them. Yeah. And it made me wonder. I'm like, is it people out there that really like little dicks? Maybe we've been little dick shaming a long time. Maybe we put too much emphasis on having big dicks.
Well, I think there's some girls out there whose pussies can't handle big dicks.
Yeah.
Like, haven't you had sex with a girl who's like, oh my God, that hurts? Or,
because the average vagina, I think, is only like 4 inches deep.
I don't
understand
like that. Vaginas at all, dude. I don't get them.
You're not supposed to.
I don't get them because it's like, where's all this room for the baby if the dick is causing some issue?
Well, maybe that's the beauty of women. Maybe they pretend to make us think that our dick hurts.
So the whole time they're faking it.
It's possible. I'm just saying, when you see something, or maybe it's different. Maybe the in and out is different. Maybe you can push out something 7 pounds, 8 ounces, but you can't put something 7 pounds, 8 ounces in.
It's like taking a shit.
Ooh, have you ever had your shit pushed in?
No, but I've.
You said what?
Hey. It's all good.
Taylor said the vagina fits 7 inches.
Yo, but here's what I'm saying. If you do, if like you take a big shit, right? That feels great. But if you put a thermometer up your butt,
ooh, yeah, are you going to get a little colonic?
Oh my God, this is horrifying.
Yeah. Same thing. Same exact thing.
Exactly. So then, okay.
So the butt is like a pussy.
The butt is like a pussy.
Gay men, we understand you.
Now we get it.
Yeah.
But why do girls act like it's not? Why do they try to front like this dick can't get in there?
Maybe it's this. What you mean? In the butt?
Yeah.
You are pounding it.
No, I don't do that. I actually don't like that. Have you ever tried that?
No, I don't like anal sex.
Anal sex is not good.
I don't do it either. Don't look at me.
Well, you out here
you
lesbian.
You're screaming out pound. You getting pounded.
You can't stuff labia in your butthole.
All I'm saying is I think dinkyone is...
Yo, you're a gay girl, man. It's all good.
It is. That's right. That's right.
Just saying, how could you do anal, right? Like, what are you really going to do?
I just think
what are you gonna put in there?
I think dinkyone is a great site. I think it's a safe space for people with little penises. And I just do. I think America's put too much motherfucking emphasis on big dicks.
Right. Yeah.
Why are you looking around like that? And
well,
doing
no,
this?
I need you to spread the angle because
you can't
otherwise
do that when we're talking about dicks and assholes, bro. You just looked at Alex and go,
yeah.
Like, don't do that.
So what Alex is trying to do is get us both in the frame. What I'm trying to explain to him, is that if I go any more this way, then we're blocked by the microphone, and then the microphone's going to move, and it's a whole situation.
And dinkyone now has 27,000 users, and
5.5 is considered small.
5.5 on hard.
Did y'all not watch Howard Stern growing up?
But he always talked about having a little dick.
That was like 3 or something like that. I thought 5.
Yeah.
Look up the average size dick. Look up the average size dick.
Average size is not 7.
It's 5.
Average size is not 7.
I think the average size dick is...
The average size penis is 3.5?
Hard dick. Yeah, we want hard dick. You think we want soft dick segment?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Busted right inside him, and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and
I
tongue.
cannot believe you would ask us when we want hard dicks.
Dude.
5 is the...
5 is the... I told you. Think about it. Now,
5
you
is small?
saying it's small.
Come on, give me. I need to see what 5 looks like. Give me a ruler. Who got a ruler?
Let me find.
Who got a ruler? Somebody got to have some measurements. They don't have no rulers on the computers.
They have it on iPhone.
Come on, show me how long 5 inches.
Oh,
is.
how big is an iPhone? How big is an iPhone 7 Plus or 10 Plus?
All right, the thumb used to be an inch. Let me see. 1.
No, thumb is more.
It's not no more.
Thumb is more.
In kindergarten, they taught that. Measure app? Come on,
Come
Taylor.
on, dog. We don't know how to do that. We old over
You
here,
get paid.
man.
You get paid the big bucks to do this type of stuff. Come on.
A 10 plus is 6.5.
A 10 plus is 6.5.
So 10 plus is 6.5 inches. Okay?
My dick way longer than this, bro.
No. This is 5.5 inch screen. So my dick is bigger than this.
No, my dick way longer than this. I know because I put it next to it. I've definitely done that. My dick is way longer than.
And what do? You just have the top kind of.
I do that all the
popping
time.
over?
I mean, I don't know why. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Like you take that, you put the remote by it, put a bottle by it, just to see. Because I think that when we're looking down at our penises, we don't see them the way everybody else sees them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a woman's looking at your penis from a different angle. So like do like this, right?
Yeah.
When you do like this, that don't look that big to you.
Because you're so far from it.
Yeah, and I don't see all this.
Because
You know
the
what I'm
pubic
saying?
hair is in the way.
But when I turn to the side,
And you get the profile.
imagine a girl seeing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That
yeah.
shit can scare some people.
Yeah.
So
Especially this.
if it scares you, go to dinkyone.com.
So
Get you a little.
5.5.
that's 5.5 inches. Let me see that,
That
right
shit
here.
look little, bro.
Let me see right there.
And that shit's hard, bro.
Hold on. So yeah, that is.
Yeah, you don't want that. If a girl can fucking abracadabra your shit with two hands, you don't want that shit,
Yeah.
bro.
You,
gotta
need to
be a
have,
little.
you need to come out on the top afterwards.
Yeah, man. Shit gotta look like a
100%.
rapper holding a microphone, B. Like, you don't want that, bro. Taylor, put both your hands on around that, see if you can make it disappear. Holy shit, yeah, you don't want the 5.5, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to be
nah.
on dinkyone.com.
You might have to go to Dinky One.
Anybody else in the room need to go on Dinky One? Sign up now. Okay.
Yo, Eden. No, we're not saying that, bro. You
I
were
just
just
put it out
quiet.
there.
You were
Yeah, I
just quiet.
I just put it out there.
Eden, how many inches is your dick?
Oh my god.
Yo, you out here just saying everything. What?
Well, like 5.
That's what I'm talking about. Honesty, bro.
Yeah, you need
Honesty,
you
dog.
got to find somebody that loves you for you, bro.
Dude, that's it. Now, do they have a tiny pussy website too? Does Dinky One have tiny or big pussies?
No,
are
they
there
gotta-
girls with big pussies out there that need love?
No, they got a tiny butthole one called Dookie One.
Do they?
It's for tiny buttholes. It's called Dookie One. All right? For those with shallow buttholes. Yes, Taylor?
Yes.
Size to me doesn't matter.
You were
Necessarily.
just criticizing.
It's small to me, but
You're small.
I'm saying if it's like maybe 7 inches, because that's technically small to some girls too. I'm fine with that. You just have to learn how to.
7 is small.
Yo, you girls are crazy, B. You girls are crazy.
I'm 7 3/4. 8 when it's warm.
7 inches.
That's 7?
Like 7, right?
All I know is that both my hands go on it and the top comes out. My dick look like the dude from Home Improvement.
I got a
It's
pure- I got a pure-
chilling on the other side of the fence.
I got a pure life penis.
Say what?
I got a pure life penis.
It's not this width. That's crazy.
No, I don't have this width.
Nah, you could touch your fingers.
If it's this skinny too, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Nah.
but you can touch your fingers, right? On the other.
I'm girthy though.
You are
Yeah, my penis looks like me. It does.
discolored.
Yes, it actually is. It actually is. There's a part. It stops and then it's like brown and then it's like a brownish.
Ooh, you got that
Pinkish.
dulce de leche.
To what?
You got that dulce de leche. You got that chocolate fudge
How
brownie.
long is that?
7 inches up to the cap.
Oh, I'm bigger than that.
Oh yeah.
I'm bigger than that. I'm 7 3/4. 8 when it's warm up.
Oh.
All right. This could go under the what a fucking idiot segment.
Okay,
You
go.
are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I have a different view of it. I can see both sides. Dababy, he's in trouble after slapping a female fan.
I saw the video.
Yeah, I saw the video too. He did apologize for it. He didn't know that it was a fan on the other end of the flashlight. I can see both sides. First of all, this is what we don't understand about Dababy.
He knew it was a fan. He just didn't know it was a girl.
You don't know. Listen, you don't know though, right? Like if you walking through a club and it's dark, and somebody just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what people don't realize about Dababy. Dababy suffers from extreme PTSD, and I'm not no therapist. I'm not no psychiatrist, but I'm gonna tell you how I can diagnose that.
Right.
The man in the past 3 years, he beat a murder charge. Somebody tried him in Walmart. He had to kill a man in self-defense in a Walmart, right? Walmart parking lot. Some guys ran up in his house, He had a shootout in his house. That was stand your ground. So, you know, he didn't go to jail for that. His father just died, so he's probably grieving the death of his father, so it's probably just a lot of anger and stuff there. You're talking about a guy who's on a hair trigger because of the things that have happened to him over the past few years. And there's no class for this. You understand what I'm saying? There's nobody that takes you and puts you in the classroom and deals with your trauma, deals with your triggers. Like, it's like, okay, you killed the guy, let's go do this show. Oh, you had a shootout in your house? Cool, let's go do this show. Oh, your pops just died, but your album just went #1, so you got shows to do. He probably hasn't had a chance to grieve. And I'm not making excuses for the brother. I'm just telling you, we got to deal with the whole totality of the situation. We got to look at things in context. When you see a guy that is that quick to pop off, he's dealing with some type of PTSD. He's always on edge. And can you blame him?
No. I think you make an interesting point. Like, this guy's in survival mode. He's in
all
survival
the time.
mode. The question is, if you know you're in survival mode, maybe the smart decision is not to put yourself in situations where you'll need to survive.
But listen, you're the baby.
You don't gotta go to the club,
you
bro.
You kind of have to. You
don't have to walk in like that. You could go in.
That's what you call a walkthrough. That's what you get paid to do. They literally call that a walkthrough. You get paid 15, 20 grand to do a walkthrough.
Well, don't. You know what I mean? Like, just do the show.
I get it. If he's a brand new artist, or if this was somebody like the Migos or like somebody that's more established, been out for a while, I would get it. It's literally his second year in the game.
Yeah.
So he's still on that Chitlin circuit, club run shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, started to say chicken circuit. Jesus Christ.
What Cardi was doing. Cardi was doing all those clubs when she first came out. It was every weekend.
Yeah, she was, but then Cardi shot off so quick.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, she's still in the club. She was in the club a couple weeks ago, and Offset did get into a fight. You know what I mean?
Get out the club, bro.
I get it. Cardi, Offset, they have no business in the club no more.
Yeah.
The baby, he's still on the grind. He's still on the come up. And I'm going to tell you something else. He needs taller security, bro. And I'm going to tell you why he needs taller security. When your security is so tall, they're seeing things way up here on a macro level.
Yeah.
Baby's down here with me. The real threats are down here.
Yeah.
So when you get hit with the phone, you react first because your security is looking this way.
Right.
They looking up.
Right.
You need security that's your height, bro.
Yeah.
To see that type of stuff coming.
That's taller than you're saying.
No, you need security. You need a combination of both.
Okay.
You can have the guys that's taller than you to see the whole macro shit, and you need guys that's around your height to see all of these threats that are right there, eye level with you.
Yeah.
But, you know, the woman's got a lawyer now. And she's suing.
Of course.
As she should. I heard her today and she was like, I got a concussion. I got motherfucking...
Oh, yeah.
What else did she say she had? Let me hear it.
We went upstairs on the stairway to take a picture and I see security saying, move, move. And I was standing next to a young lady. So the young lady standing to the right of me, she pulled out her camera and I see her put her flash on her phone and reach up. But I'm not for sure if she hit him with the phone or I know the flash was on the phone. And all of a sudden, he smacks me. They did not offer me medical service.
Oh, hold on.
They gave me a hard time at first trying to even give me a police report.
He didn't even smack the girl that hit him? No. I thought she said somebody else did it.
No, this is someone else saying it.
The moral of the story is that young lady is saying she has a concussion, a contusion,
famous
corona.
people hit the
I woke
hardest,
up,
bro.
my head was hurting
notice
really,
that?
really bad. And like the top of my right cheekbone, it was like hurting, like it was tender. So I did go to the hospital.
I love it.
And I was diagnosed with a contusion to my cheek. He still made a joke about it. Like yesterday, he uploaded something on his page in a clothing store making a joke about it. So I don't feel like, he was sincere with the apology.
20,000?
I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's 20,000.
Do you know how painful it must be to get your pussy waxed? Do you know what that must be? It hurts, right? Do you think that slap hurt more than getting your pussy waxed?
Yes.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Nah, because the wax is quick.
Say again?
The wax is quick.
That slap, pop.
Yeah, the wax is quick and it's just hair. Like this hits you. It leaves bruises on the top. It leaves bruises on the inside. Why am I talking like I'm getting paid from this case? I'm just saying, it definitely hurts her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, I'm not mad at her. Listen, at the end of the day, let's be for real. The baby still made a mistake. Because when you're in that position, even if you are dealing with the PTSD and the triggers and the trauma, you still can't move like that. That's what you have security for.
You just don't put yourself in those situations. If you know you can't handle yourself in them, don't put yourself in them. Simple as that. If you get anxious in big crowds, don't be in big crowds. You have the ability to do that now.
Yeah.
Him going to that little nightclub is not what's going to propel his career, right? Him doing these viral stunts and cool videos and good songs are going to be the things that propel his career. So just focus on those things.
Yeah, and it's so funny because it's just like, that's not the type of, and he knows that. The baby knows that. That's not the type of gangster people respect. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If they even, I don't even know if people still respect gangster in 2020, to be honest with you, because we know where the gangster leads you. But if you are going to be tough, you know what I mean? It's people not going to respect it seeing you do that to a woman, even though we've seen him do that to guys too. You know what I mean? He's an equal opportunist.
He's progressive.
Oh no, he's an equal opportunist. He believes in putting hands on both sides, baby. You know what I mean? But I don't think he would have done that if he knew that was a girl.
I think he does.
He does what?
Look at the video again.
What?
He stares at the person
After he hits her.
Yeah, it doesn't even do nothing.
Yeah, because now I got to get the fuck out of here. Now I'm hoping nobody saw. Listen, either way, we still got to take into account the PTSD that brother's dealing with, man. I'm telling you. Has anybody in this room ever killed somebody in self-defense?
No.
Okay. Has anybody in here ever been in a shootout because somebody did a home invasion on their house?
No.
Okay. Imagine the head trigger you would be on if those things happened to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at him.
Yeah.
Definitely what a fucking idiot. I don't know if we talked about this. No, we didn't talk about this. Brian Williams and Mara Gay. I'm not going to put Mara Gay in this because she's a black woman. I'm just going to put this all on Brian Williams and the producers at MSNBC. Did you see?
Oh, my God.
Did you see?
Oh, my God, dude.
Can we insert that clip, Taylor?
Oh, my God.
You don't have to, you heard it? You heard it, right?
So fucking stupid. So they go... So Bloomberg, if you play it, you can play it. But basically, Bloomberg spent $500 million on his campaign. Now, the woman in the video goes...
somebody tweeted recently that actually with the money he spent, he could have given every American $1 million.
I've got it. Let's put it up on the screen. When I read it tonight on social media, it kind of all became clear. Bloomberg spent $500 million on ads. U.S. population, 327 million. Don't tell us if you're ahead of us on the math. He could have given each American $1 million and have had lunch money left over. It's an incredible way of putting it.
It's an incredible way of putting it. It's true. It's disturbing. It does suggest, what we're talking about here, which is there's too much money in politics.
It is mind-boggling how stupid you have to be to understand this math. He gave $1 to each person, $1.30
like
or whatever it is.
$1.53, some shit like that.
But not, and the fact that they're talking about this on the news.
MSNBC. I can tell you why, bro.
Why?
Social media, right?
Yeah.
Social media has made everybody lazy learners.
Right.
Nobody wants to do their own research to anything. So if you see a tweet like that by a journalist named Makita Rivas who has a blue check, why would you do the math? Clearly, for somebody to take the time to tweet that, they must have already did the math.
Yeah.
So all I want to do now is share it. Why? Because it probably reinforces a narrative I'm pushing about Bloomberg, or reinforces a narrative I'm pushing about, too much money being in politics. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, it just gives you your confirmation, the confirmation bias you're looking for.
Yeah.
So you just start posting that and sending it to everybody, But if you just sat back and did the math, you'd realize, no, you stupid motherfuckers. No, that's not how this works. I tried to do it on the computer. I tried to do 1,000,000 times 317. My computer said E. It just was like E, like error, like E wouldn't even do the shit. So I'm just like, for that to make it to MSNBC, for Brian Williams, who everybody already thinks is a fucking liar anyway.
Right.
Nobody trusts you, Brian.
Right.
All right.
That's why you're on MSNBC.
Yes, you used to be on NBC.
It used to be.
For it to be on TV, for it to go past all the producers and everybody, and nobody catch that?
Yeah.
Yo, that shows how dangerous of an era we are in because of social media. Because if people see it on social media, they believe that shit, bro.
And they want it to be true. If you want something to be true, you don't fact check it. That's something I've realized. Even about myself. If I see a tweet somebody put out and I want it to be true, sometimes I won't even read the article. And I have to catch myself going, don't retweet this.
Yeah.
You don't know if that's exactly what it says or this is messed up, etc. Which one? Oh, yeah.
What did Alex send you yesterday?
He sent me this thing about the trains being canceled in New York because of the coronavirus.
What?
Where'd you get that from, Alex?
No,
sources.
No, I'll show you. And it was wait, you sent it to all of us or just me? Yeah, click the link. So he was looking at the article, right? And
You just say this. Show me somebody who's not on dinkyone.com.
so he sends me this big ass. He sent me this big ass this article. They're shutting down all the trains, etc. Right now. I just go, okay, I guess they're shutting down the trains. I don't need to read the article. I don't need to click the link. So I go, oh, it's crazy. And Al's like, nah, you should look up the link or something like that. And I'm like, nah, I believe you. I'm going to take an Uber. It's fine. And he's like, man, you ruined this whole thing. And then Eden shows me it's just this massive dicked black guy sitting down. And his dick looked like he was sitting down too, dude. That's how massive his fucking dong was. Did you see that thing?
Yeah, I saw that shit. Now, if you've ever encountered, if you a woman, right, or a man who likes dick, and your whole life you encountered penises like that, I would see why you would go to dinkyone.com.
Would you call that a penis?
Nah, that's a cock, bro. That's a cock. That's why they made the word cock for dicks like that, bro. That's a cock.
That dick.
I don't have a cock.
Dude.
I don't. I got a dick. I know my limitations. I got a dick.
That is a cock.
Cock is the top of the line, bro.
Oh, man.
That's the big boy car. That's the shit. That's the big boy. That's the phantom of dicks, bro. When you got a cock, you working with something, bro. I'm telling you.
You got the phantom.
Don't let that motherfucker be circumcised. You got the phantom with the drop top in the summer. People see you coming, they're like, oh, shit. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow. Oh, don't say the car's
Did you see
topless.
that shit, Taylor?
Yeah, my friend sent it to me.
And what'd you think about it when you saw it?
Okay.
She don't care if
it don't matter what else that man got going on in his life.
Nah, be honest.
That man could be a total loser.
Be honest.
If he got that cock.
A lot of...
Be honest, Charlotte.
What?
You sent her a nice pussy?
Nah, Taylor don't like big pussies.
I said nice ones.
Wait, what?
You like
Are
pussy.
No, I stopped.
You do
studying this
like
narrative,
pussy.
yo.
You spread it.
You know her
in your
boyfriend got
legs.
on her ass about that shit. Her boyfriend had to find out that Taylor was a lesbian because of the Brilliant Idiots fucking podcast. Yes.
Really?
Yes, man.
Was he like, is that why
He
you...
was not that mad. Stop.
Nah, he was
just like, so
upset.
I'm just telling everybody your shit, huh?
Oh, you had told him already?
Yeah.
Really?
How'd you break that to him?
I was telling him like, yo, so they think that I'm gay now.
So he didn't want to do nothing? He didn't want to like, yo, why don't you bring some girls over then?
He be trying all the time.
Whoa, he don't
I
respect
said the
you.
only person is Megan Thee Stallion.
That would be
Really?
the only person. Question: when you give him head, do you do it like this, like?
I got to give you my
You hit him
details.
with that Shakira. That Shakira give you that corona now.
He would knock me off.
He would?
Yeah, because
He do what?
He Dababy you?
stop.
He does?
Stop. I'm dead
I can't tell if you serious or not.
No, you really think that I would let some guy do that for
I gotta
real?
see his cock. You don't know.
It might be worth
that
it.
cock
Yo.
changes shit.
It might be worth it, yo. It might be worth it.
I don't know.
Real talk.
I
How
seen
big
girls
is
do
it?
some dumb shit for cocks.
How big is it?
I've seen girls do some
Go for
dumb
that,
shit for cocks,
girl.
Taylor.
Stop.
Okay.
How big is it though?
It's big.
But can it wake you up?
Yes.
Does it go like this? Tap you on the shoulder.
Is it click on a fake link and send his picture and people be like, oh shit, big.
I'm not saying anything else.
Why not?
Yo, I'm not talking
Oh,
about
Taylor
this.
like him.
I'm not
Why
talking
not?
about this. I'm
Taylor
really
likes
not
him. You know
talking
why
about
Taylor
this.
likes him?
Why?
When a girl likes a guy, she don't talk about his penis.
Oh, because other
she don't wanna-
girls.
yes.
Ooh, you think some other girls are trying to steal him from you?
Yes.
Are y'all moving on to the next topic?
Ooh! Damn!
Taylor want to be the only person on that dick like a goddamn plane going to Italy. You don't want nobody else. You don't want nobody
You
else.
saved that one at the last minute, Big. You saved that one at the last minute. Goddamn. His brain was working overtime.
Nah, that goddamn phlegm was coming up at the same time.
Come on, bro. We're not doing phlegm.
Hey man, you don't know what's what anymore.
We're not doing phlegm
I don't
right
know if
now,
I'm
dog.
just. I don't know if I'm just got phlegm or corona.
Nah.
All right, that's it.
All right, what else we
That's
got?
it for positively brilliant, positively. What's
what
the
a
name of the
fucking
segment?
idiot.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah.
We're
Let's
done
pay
for that
some
segment.
bills. Let's pay some
There
bills
you go.
out
There
here,
you go.
guys. Do yourselves a favor. Just get Boost Mobile, all right? You finally have everything you want in a wireless carrier. They got no annual service contract. Boom. Boost Mobile offers a range of data plans and the latest phones from top brands at affordable prices. Don't you even think about cutting that out, Taylor. No. I know I saw you. I saw you. Don't you even think about it, okay? Boost Mobile out here. Their network is super reliable. Super fast, so you can post up and watch the game or stream Brilliant Idiots almost any time. We all know smartphones are expensive. Wouldn't it be nice to not force the family to wrestle over one phone? Step up with Boost Mobile, and you can get 4 free Samsung Galaxy A20 phones when you switch. And if you switch to Boost Mobile today, you'll get 4 lines for just $25 per month. Step up with Boost Mobile and switch today. If you want a super reliable, super fast nationwide network to keep you connected, switch now to Boost Mobile. Limited time offer while supplies last. For new customers, only requires port and activation from eligible carrier. 1 free device per line. Users that are using more than 35 gigabytes of data during a billing cycle may be deprioritized during times of network congestion. Offers and coverage not available everywhere. Visit boostmobile.com or retailer for full details.
Man, we might as well, let the people know about Blue Chew as well, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Blue Chew. This
Damn
week's episode
right.
of Brilliant Idiots is sponsored by Blue Chew. Since we're talking about dicks, I think that we should do Blue Chew sponsorships during dick segments.
I think that's a great
dick
idea.
segments, they come so sporadically, but let's talk about
But
sex.
boners won't when you have Blue Chew.
That's right. You'll know exactly when it's coming.
That's a fact.
It takes a few moments to kick right in. Let's talk about sex.
All
Good
right.
sex. You can increase your performance and get the extra confidence in bed. You use Blue Chew on the regular, right?
Come on, dog. Anytime I got a round 2, I Blue Chew.
Ooh. Anytime I got a round 2, I Blue Chew.
I'm Johnny Cochran
You
out
Muhammad
here.
Ali, a goddamn performance-enhancing dick drugs.
Let's go.
All right. BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color blue. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra or Cialis. Now, do you think that you're too young for Blue Chew, Schultz?
No, because you have to use it when you need it. For example, if I have horrible trash dick game and I don't satisfy my girl, sometimes I got to chew it back.
Now, does it keep you from nutting fast? Or did it just get you hard after the first nut?
You know what's interesting? It gave me control. That was the most fascinating thing about it. I thought it was just going to make me hard.
So it makes you not want to nut?
No, it gives you control. It feels amazing, but I also had some control. But obviously the boner is there. You're hard. But for me, it's just like a fun thing. We're on vacation or something like that. I want to give my girl a night of her. That's it. I want to let the people in the hotel know.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you recognize me on the check-in, I got to let you know.
Big Schultz in
That's
there.
it. We here, presidential suite.
Blue Chew is prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor's office or wait in line at the pharmacy, and it ships right to your door in a discreet package so people won't know. And by people, I mean your significant other. No need for her to know the secrets, right?
Not at all. Actually, my girl likes it. She's like, yo, you should just take it.
Pop that Blue Chew.
Pop that chew. She goes, chew me out.
Right now, we've got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special code IDIOTS. All right, just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUE-Chew.com. Promo code IDIOTS to try it free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring the Brilliant Idiots. Now, let's get into a little bucket talk.
Yeah!
Goes deep.
A little deep dive.
Yeah!
Shit you won't care about next week, goddammit.
Weinstein.
That's right.
Is that it? Did I guess it right?
Yeah, because I feel like
yeah.
there's other shit people won't care about next week, but I feel like we're gonna spend a lot of time on this this Weinstein thing.
What are you thinking?
He got 23 years. I mean, I think it makes everybody who was saying things like, "What about Weinstein?" I think it makes them look crazy. I think that people weren't paying attention to the Harvey Weinstein case the way that they should have. It's a lot of reasons for that. I think number one, because he's not really a celebrity. He's a guy that's always been behind the scenes. So it's not like it's Cosby. It's not like it's R. Kelly. It's not like it's one of these, entertainers, actors, comedians that we've been seeing forever. You know what I'm saying? Even Louis C.K., you would have thought Louis C.K. raped 100 women. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because of the way that it was.
Which he did not.
Nah, he was jacking off in front of women, which is disgusting. But it's levels. But I'm saying all that to say, Harvey, even when he was on trial, it wasn't in the news like that. Even when he was on trial, people were saying shit like, "What about Weinstein? What about Weinstein?" I'm like, "Yo, he's on trial."
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Do we have to readjust punishment based on age? And let me follow that question up, because the idea of spending time in jail, right, is we're removing your life. But life gets less valuable, I think, when you're 80. I think you've already done all your living. All your best years are behind you. You're like, I'm going to sit in my house all day anyway. I might as well sit in this jail cell all day anyway. Like, how different, and yes, they are different, but how different is an old people home from a prison, if you're 80 years old, decrepit?
Old people's home isn't a punishment.
No, I agree. What I'm trying to say is the older you get, a lengthy jail sentence actually becomes less of a punishment because you're not even going to make it through all the way. At 20 years old, you get 23 years, you're going to make it. At 80, you get 23, you might do 5 years. So do we have to rethink punishments for old people so that they fit the crime?
Just rethink the name. Like if I'm Harvey Weinstein and I'm 73 years old and they give me 23 years, just be like, you're getting the rest of your life. That's it.
But then
when you're young, you say life.
Yeah,
when you're
but
73, you say the rest of your life.
Okay, rest of life. I'm just saying it's not that long a punishment. Let's say he lives 5 more years. That means he did all those rapes for 5 years.
Yeah, but that sucks though. Come on, man. You're spending your golden years in prison.
Like no, he spent his golden years raping.
Yeah, but you got to think about the life this guy lived. He's not used to that. By the way, he's going to kill himself. He's going 100%. He's going to be the only Stein that killed himself in the past 2 years for real.
yo, Jews having a real rough year.
I'm not going to blame this on being Jewish. This is just sickos having a rough year. These are guys that are actually disgracing the Jewish name. They're disgracing
that's Stein.
Jewish heritage. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like he's like, I don't feel sorry for Harvey.
No, nobody feels sorry for Harvey.
And I don't necessarily believe in karma like I used to.
Right.
I used to believe in karma like in a real way. Like, if you do good, you get good back. I don't think that's how karma works. I think karma is just an action and you do good because you want to do good. But it's the same thing with bad karma, right? You're doing bad because you want to do bad. And I think the worst thing that can happen to a person is when they know better but don't do better. I refuse to believe that Harvey Weinstein at some point in his life didn't realize what he was doing was wrong, even if it was just abuse of power.
I don't even know what he was doing. Like, I really don't know enough about the case. He was like holding him down and that kind of stuff, or he was saying, do you want this role?
No, I've heard some cases. I've heard both.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard both.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to do that more often, is say, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, if
I know a lot of his charges got dropped, but I just know even if it was just abuse of power, if you're making women sleep with you for roles, whether they want to do it or not.
You can't make a woman sleep with you for a role. That's what we got to stop doing.
You give them a choice. You give them
a choice, and like you take that choice. Like we got to stop acting like acting is a real job. It's not a fucking real job. It's a phony, made up thing. And anybody who's trying to do it has an actual real job at the time. If you work at Walmart and your boss is like, "Hey, I'm going to fire you unless you suck my dick," that is true abuse of power.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Go make another movie somewhere else. Don't work for the guy who does that.
But you want to get rid of that all across the board.
Yes, 100%.
Because if you're a producer like Harvey, you're talking to other producers. He's a man at the end of the day. He's like, oh yeah, I made her suck my dick for this role. What do you think the next producer going to do? The next producer going to do the same exact thing. You know what I mean? Like people should be getting these jobs, these acting jobs, because they're good on their own merit.
Well, that's not why you get acting jobs.
I mean,
in the UK maybe, but in America, it's just like, are you good looking enough?
Come on, Tom Hanks is amazing.
He was handsome. Incredible. Denzel Washington was the best looking human being in the world at one point.
Also the best actor.
He happens to be the best.
Great.
That's my favorite actor. Yeah, Denzel's my favorite, and Hanks is up there. But that being said, the majority of actors are not these amazing actors. They just look really fucking good. So we're like, okay, you can just. You really think these guys are like incredible actors? Most people.
It depends on the role. Like Robert Downey Jr. is great as Iron Man. I can't imagine another Tony Starks.
Robert Downey Jr. is an amazing actor. I'm not saying there's not a handful of amazing actors.
Yeah, I think 100%. I think acting is a gifted field. I'm not saying everybody's gifted. It's just like music or anything else. Like you can rap. It don't mean you're gifted at it. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was gifted. I think that you can have gifted actors and actresses.
Channing Tatum?
No.
Borderline retarded. Right? He's borderline retarded,
but
right?
You put him in Magic Mike.
That's it. That's it. Matthew McConaughey, hell of an actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I forgot what he was in. Brokeback Mountain.
Magic Mike.
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought he was in Brokeback Mountain. Who's in Brokeback Mountain? Who's the two guys from Brokeback Mountain?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
There you go.
And Joker. Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, amazing fucking actor, bro.
Amazing. Also, handsome guy. Thor, handsome guy.
Not an amazing actor.
Thor's a good actor.
He's good at Thor.
I think he's good at other stuff, too.
I've never seen him in nothing else. I'm just lying. I'm just being a brilliant idiot right now, but it don't matter.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Amazing actor.
Amazing guy. Handsome guy.
Just happens to have a face you would sit on. What amazing actor.
I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. You outgave me, bro. You outgave me. I don't know what to do. I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Come on, Gilbert.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gay.
just saying. I think that whether you work at Walmart, whether you're an actor, nobody should ever put you in a compromising position. Nobody should take away your power of choice. Now, you're right.
Correct.
It is a choice nonetheless. You can say no.
Yes.
But when you're a struggling actor, you're a struggling worker at Walmart, and somebody asks you to do something like that, you're like, fuck it.
And we have to have a different name that we make up for that because
it's abuse of power.
It's abuse of power 100%. But when you call that rape, it really takes away from what like real rape victims have been through, man. Like that, it's a very different conversation. And I think it's disrespectful to them. Let's have a different thing.
Maybe we as men don't really fully understand the definition of rape.
Bro, you had a situation where your job was, I don't want to put it out there, but like your job was on the line unless you do some things.
That is true.
You know what I mean? You've been
not
in that
my
situation.
job now. Back in the day.
No, way back in the day.
Yeah, way back in the day. I've
So
never
it's
told
like-
that story. One day I will.
One day.
Yeah.
Keep that in the pocket.
I don't even know if it matters. Like nobody would give a fuck.
No, nobody would give a fuck. That being said,
Yeah.
that's actually more because you had the job already.
And that's why I don't think it's a gender thing, right? I think it's just an abuse of power thing.
But that's abuse of power.
Yeah.
It's not rape. You could have said no. You could have not done it. And it was a totally different thing because you were already hired. These people are going into this situation and they're having an interview with their boss.
Yeah.
And they're finding out that their boss is going to be the worst boss ever. In the interview, they're like, "Oh, you are the worst possible boss that's ever existed."
Yeah.
And then they go, "I'll work for you." Not a good decision to be made. No.
I'm gonna tell you what I think guys mess up at. I think guys mess up trying to define what rape is or what sexual assault is. You know what I'm saying? Like only a woman can define that. That's why I know it's so important.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Like if a woman tells you no, you better take that no. You can't, coerce her into doing anything or give her an offer. Like if she says no, she says no. Consensual should be absolutely, positively, yes, all across the board. I want to sleep with you because I want to sleep with you because I think you're attractive, because I'm attracted to you.
Right.
Not because you're offering me anything, not because you're telling me I'm not gonna get this role if I don't do something. Like consent is consent all across the board. That's what it should be.
Right.
So I don't feel bad.
100%. I just want another word to define this abuse of power role because it is fundamentally different. We have murder, right?
Yeah, and
then we have manslaughter.
Yeah.
Right? And those are different things. And
I like woman slaughter. I'm serious. I like that word.
Worse.
No, but I like that word for shit like this.
Sure.
Women slaughter.
Some kind of slaughter.
Yeah. I
there
like that
should
word.
be some kind of slaughter because if you notice in like murder cases, right? If they don't think they can get the murder charge, they'll do murder in the 3rd degree or something, right? There are multiple degrees.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
So maybe it should be that.
Exactly. So if we have...
Maybe it should be like rape in the 1st degree, rape in the 2nd degree, rape in the 3rd degree.
They kind of have those. So let's lean into that and let's create a different name for it.
By the way, they might have that. I don't know.
Al, you saying they have it? He got what?
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
So we just talking. By the way, this is called the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. We have no idea what we're talking about.
We don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
But they should just have a different name for what it is because it's a fundamentally different thing. You're giving somebody a choice. The whole idea of rape, to me, is removing their choice. You either do that by blacking them out, you either do that by forcing them, but you're removing their choice. You have a choice not to be in Shakespeare in Love.
Don't you think that some of these people feel like they don't have a choice, though?
No, acting is not a real job. It's not a job.
You gotta stop saying that.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
It's definitely a real job.
It's not real. It's not real.
So what you're essentially saying is you can
real.
make those propositions because you don't think it's a real job.
Yeah.
No, it's not how it works.
No, you can't make those propositions. No, I don't think you can make those propositions at all. That's abuse of power. That being said, it's not a job.
Well, forget if acting is a job or not.
Yeah.
When you put somebody in that position, and you say you have to suck my dick in order to get this role, that's not right, bro. No, that's unethical.
I'm not saying it's right. It's wrong. I'm just saying let's have a different name for it. We have tons of different names for wrong shit. There's grand larceny. There's theft. There's right? Like we have all these different names, and we got one name.
I think abuse of power is a good. I mean, abuse of power is a good term for it.
Great.
Because when you're in the courtroom, you just got to break down what that abuse of power was.
Yo, and here's the great thing about.
And I think I'm gonna be honest with you. You may have to register as a sex offender. I'll tell you why. Because you're abusing your power in order to get sex. To me, that is offensive.
Yo, you know what? I'm with you with that.
Straight up.
I'm with you with that. I like that.
Wouldn't that offend you? Like, Taylor, if you was an actress Not even actors. If you work in radio, and somebody said, in order to get this promotion, you got to do X, Y, and Z sexual affair. Wouldn't you be offended?
Yeah.
Not even promotion. In order to get the job here,
Yes.
you would say, I don't want to work here, right?
Yes.
Because that's the logical, smart thing to do.
Now, wait a minute.
Go. Yeah.
What if they're offering you $500,000 a year? I just want to throw that out there. I want you to think about what you're doing now and how much you're making. They offering you some life, I guess at the moment, I don't want to say life changing. That's life changing. $500,000 a year for 5 years. That's 5, 1, 2, I don't know. That's 5, 1. That's a couple million. I don't fucking know.
To watch him jerk off into a fern.
I'll do that then. I don't care.
Yeah, a lot of girls did. They chose to do that. And
No.
Chris just fucking
Time
sneezed.
out.
Chris just fucking sneezed.
Chris?
And no, everybody missed it.
Chris?
He waited for Taylor to laugh,
Chris?
and he tried to sneak a fucking
Chris?
sneeze into his collar. We're
Chris,
infected.
don't make
We're
me
all
be racist,
infected.
Chris.
We're all infected. It's going
Chris?
fucking down.
Chris, how dare you?
Oh, God.
Now, listen, what Taylor said is very important just now. Taylor, what did you say?
I asked to do what?
You said if the guy said he wanted to jerk off in the fern, whatever, you said what?
Said sure. I don't care.
It's
Now,
a good
what if-
deal.
No, but what if 20 years later,
Yes.
Taylor's thinking about that and how disgusting it was?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You regret doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you hear about this guy having done this to other women.
Right.
Now you feel like it's your duty to step up.
We'll give the money back. Give the job back. You took the job, right? You took the career, right? You made millions of dollars off the career, right? You're not going to give that back, right? Like, I'm all about wiping the record clean, but we're not going to do this 20 years later. You know, now that I think about that, other girls didn't like this, and you know what? My acting
But
career
you live and you learn,
isn't
though.
going the way I want it to go.
Like even me, like I got molested when I was 8.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was wrong at the time, but when I got older, I realized like
It
yo,
was
she's fucked up.
content. I mean, what?
Shut up, man. When I got older, I realized like yo, that was fucked up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Even the person that was
But you weren't given a choice, Charla. That's the thing.
8.
You weren't given a choice, and that's why it's fucked up. If somebody at 21 asked you to do the same thing, you'd be like, no.
I feel like I'm in therapy right now because I feel like all of these situations are intertwined because the way that woman made me feel at 8 is the same way that other woman made me feel at 20-something. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It took me back right to that place.
And you didn't really have a choice in the other one. You go to a job interview for the worst job ever, you decide to take it or not. You have to live with part of that decision. The choice is yours. If there's any holding down, now here's a different type of situation, right? Talking to my boy F.A. about this one because I just want him to break down this. Here's the situation: you're living with a guy, Taylor, right? That guy is allowing you to live with him for free because he thought that you guys were friends, or you thought that you guys were friends. And eventually, he's like, "Hey, if you want to keep living here for free, you got to have sex with me."
Fucked up.
To me, you don't have a choice in that situation. No. You have a family. You have places to go. You have friends. But there are girls that might not. So now it's either I'm homeless or I have a house. Now that choice isn't there. What I'm trying to say is being in a movie or not being in a movie is not life or death.
But
You see what I'm saying?
What you're explaining right now, Schultz,
Yeah.
is exactly the reason why Harvey Weinstein got 23 years because you shouldn't prey on people like that,
dude.
Like you're a predator.
Here's. I just want to clarify. Lock him the fuck up. Abuse of power, disgusting what he did.
Yeah.
Should never put women or men in that situation at all. Lock him up. All I'm saying is we have to define what things are so that we, the people, know how to operate accordingly.
Well, I'm sure it is. I mean, I'm just not well versed on it. I'm sure that it's rape. I'm sure it's rape in the first degree, second degree, third degree. I'm not can't even say I'm sure. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I know it's sexual assault. You know what I mean? Like I know it's different levels to sexual misconduct. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different levels to all of this stuff. But I just don't think. I think that's so whack when people abuse their power in that way, especially with people that are kind of defenseless. Like if a woman is living with you and she has no place to stay, and you make her sleep with you for room and board, you are a piece of fucking shit.
Go to jail. You got to go to jail, and that's why that's illegal. That is 100% illegal. But I don't know if it's illegal to say, "Hey, if you want to be in this movie, I want you to give me some head." I don't know if that's illegal.
Hey,
I'll be honest with you.
Harvey doing 23 years.
But I don't know if he's doing that for that. Is it offensive? Yes, but you're allowed to offend people. Look at this podcast.
But he didn't just do that.
We're not allowed to offend
Didn't
people.
he just...
I'm just saying, I don't know if it's illegal in the United States of America to trade sex for something else. I know it's completely legal to trade sex for money. Like if you hand someone money in certain states, they can hand you pussy. So I don't know if it's illegal in those same states to go, well, instead of money, job that pays money. I'm just talking about this legally. I'd love to have a lawyer in to break it down.
Me too. Nah, I'm with you.
Hashtag.
Let's get Ebony.
Oh, I don't know. Is Ebony a criminal lawyer? Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring Ebony in here.
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, let's pay some bills. That was a good deep dive.
Okay, guys. You know what time it is? Oh, this is very exciting. I want to share this with you. CBD. Charlamagne, are you on the CBD?
Am I on CB fucking D? I can't sleep without it.
Oh, I need to hook you up with Radix,
That shit helps me with my fucking anxiety. I take it every night before I go to bed. I do the drops. I do the gummies. Yep. I put the lotion on my joints. I love CBD.
Dude, you got to get Radix Remedies. Radix Remedies is the only place to go to get CBD, premium CBD. That's the place where I get all my CBD. That's the joint. I don't know if you guys saw the video where we got Akash high. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, we were smoking what we thought was CBD, and maybe they found a way to sneak some weed in that shit. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but Radix Remedies, I'm telling you, amazing CBD company. They've been sponsoring Flagrant 2 for a while. That's the official sponsor for CBD for Flagrant 2, and I'm glad we got them over here on Brilliant Idiots. They've got some amazing stuff. They sell pre-rolled joints, so you can actually have like the weed smoking experience, but without the THC high. They also sell just like the nugs, the flower of it, so you can roll your own stuff. But then they also have the tincture, I think there is, the drops is what they're called. They have gummies. They have literally everything you can imagine. You go to radixremedies.com. You check out all the stuff they have. They have this new thing called NeuroRoot that I want to actually get my pops on. But it basically is, the active ingredient is choline, right? And it improves mood, memory, cognitive function. It's very similar to Joe Rogan has a company called On It, and he has Alpha Brain. Okay. And it's the same thing that operates in Alpha Brain. The only difference is this choline is backed on the CBD, so instead of getting digested in your stomach, it's digested in the receptors in your brain, so it actually operates faster. And it's fucking sick, man. You just go check it out. You can go to Radix Remedies, RADIX, remedies.com/idiots. Use the promo code idiots. You get 10% discount on your entire order. That's radixremedies.com/idiots. Go there, check out some stuff. They got monthly options as well. It's great, man. I really mean it. I stand by it. Let's get back to the show.
Do we have any church announcements?
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
Big news. I spoke to production. All 4 of the special shows in LA are sold out April 11th and 12th, but I spoke to the production because a lot of people have been asking, and we moved some stuff around so that we could create some more seats, man. So we opened up a few rows of seats in each of the shows. They just went on sale yesterday. TheAndrewSchultz.com. Go. You got the link. You can come Saturday or Sunday, April 11th or 12th. Go get them shits immediately. And then we got some shows coming up, man. Orlando's all sold out, but make sure you check out. We're going to be in Virginia Beach. I think we have a couple tickets left. Charlotte, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We had a second show at the Fillmore Theater, and then the Pabst Theater in Milwaukee. Make sure you check out there. And then Tucson, the Rialto Theater, Tucson, last show before the special. Come on out to those shows, man. TheAndrewSchultz.com for tickets.
All right, those are the church announcements. I want to do one more shit you won't care about next week before we get into Ask an Idiot.
Please.
Lonnie Love said she made her man sign an NDA. You got the audio, Taylor? Let me hear this audio of Lonnie Love saying she makes her man sign an NDA.
If you know you coming up in the world and things are happening, because you notice how now all of a sudden, like Jessica Simpson and all of them are writing these books and they telling their side of the story and everything. If they had an NDA, they couldn't do that. Because that can ruin your brand.
Maybe before going into a serious relationship, you should consider an NDA.
I have one.
It's not going to stand.
You did?
Yes.
Wait. You made James sign one?
Yeah. Because the NDA isn't for him. It's because the people around him.
What does that mean?
I understand why Lonnie Love made her man sign an NDA. I don't trust white men either, so I can understand why she would do that. And number 2, why would you sign?
Her man's white?
Yeah. Why would you got
one.
Why would you make your man? Why would you make your man sign an NDA? Because you don't trust the people around him. Wouldn't you make the people around him sign an NDA?
Yeah, they haven't signed the NDA. They can do whatever
they
want.
They can do whatever the fuck they want, Lonnie.
I don't think that makes any sense. I think that she doesn't want her brand fucked up, and she might feel the same way about the whites as you do, and that's what's going down.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. That's the game. The game is, okay, I need you to sign this NDA. As I started to say this NWA. I need you to sign this NDA because I don't trust the people around you.
That's like when Kevin Hart.
No sense.
Kevin Hart's ass was man, I wouldn't have cheated if I had my boys around me.
Yes. That shit was silly.
That's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life.
Kevin's my man, but
hey, bro. Hey, if my boys were there to slap my dick out of this girl, I definitely wouldn't have cheated, bro.
That's the weak excuse. I would never tell my girl that. That's like Bill Clinton saying that he fucking let Monica give him head because of anxiety. Now,
nah, he was feeling anxious,
but
bro.
listen, we all know, by the way.
Come on, bro. That crime bill wasn't working.
Two things can be wrong. One thing can be true but not true, right?
Okay.
Head does relieve anxiety.
Thank you.
But it gotta be from your wife's mouth.
What?
When you're married.
What are you talking
It gotta be from your wife's mouth. It can't be the mistress. Did you watch the Hillary doc?
What?
Did you watch the Hillary doc?
I don't like her.
Nah, it was good. It was good. It was good. You should watch it. It was good. It was good. It was good.
Did they go to the Epstein Island?
No Epstein Island.
Oh,
but it was good. I think the reason that they did this doc is I was with my homie yesterday, Jan Miller. She's my book agent. Me, Jan, and Nina, and Karen, and my wife was out yesterday. And Jan asked me why did Hillary even do the doc? And I said, I think she did it because she thought she was going to be in her running for her second term, right? Because it's shot all during the campaign. It shows her on the campaign trail. It shows her running for president, all of that. And I thought that she was thinking she would be she'd be running for her second term as president, put this out on Hulu. It's a great promo. But things didn't go the way she thought they would go.
No.
Still got to do Hulu still got to put their content out, baby. You know what I mean? And that's what I think happened. But it's a good documentary. It shows a lot of interesting things. It shows how messaging is very important.
For example,
Hillary's people around her telling her yo, just say you're going to give away free healthcare. Just say you'll give free healthcare. And she's like, no, I'm not going to do that to the American public. I'm not going to do things that I know we can't do. It's ways to get more affordable healthcare, or it's ways to make, certain colleges, it's a way to make certain colleges tuition free, but we can't do all free healthcare, all free college. That's just not real. So it shows her talking to this crowd of people, and she's going in the weeds with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this with healthcare, and this will make this affordable and that affordable. And everybody just staring then it flashes to Bernie. Free healthcare, free college. Whoa! Crowd going crazy. So it just shows how messaging is very important.
But you don't think this is put out to be a shot against Bernie? This is the Democratic establishment going, hey, look how ridiculous it is to offer those things.
Bernie is such a small piece of this documentary, bro. It's really more of a shot to... It's actually more of a shot to the Clintons. It's not something that makes them look like this almighty family that got everything right. It's actually the exact opposite. The only thing they brushed by I didn't like, they brushed by the crime bill thing. No, they didn't. They brushed by it when they spoke about it. They set it up really nice, but their reactions to it were really kind of brief.
What'd they say?
It was just something that they got wrong. It was they thought it was going to be a good idea. People wanted crime to be reduced in the black community. The CBC and a lot of black leaders wanted some sort of, justice to be happening in those communities. And they thought they would provide it, but they just basically got it wrong. Got it wrong. But, they didn't, I don't know, I just feel like they could have went a little bit more in depth on that. But I thought it was a great documentary.
What got you to watch it? That's what I'm...
What gets us to watch any of this shit that's on these fucking... You know why? Because I pay for Hulu.
Our wives?
So I pay for Hulu. So it's Hulu got some shit like that, I'm going to watch it.
So you made the choice to watch it?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
It's quick. It's only 4 episodes, 4 1-hour episodes.
That's a lot, dude.
No, 13 is a lot. Netflix, stop it. I don't have the time to commit to 13 1-hour episodes or nothing. Stop. I like the 4 to 6. Give me 4 to 6, I'll be all in on a lot more shit. I didn't watch the last 2 seasons of Orange is the New Black, and I loved Orange is the New Black. I just don't have the time.
Right.
But 13 fucking hours? No, man. Give me 4 1-hour episodes of a documentary. I'm cool. Netflix did great with the Who Killed Malcolm X. 6 1-hour episodes. Great. I can watch that in a day or 2 days and be cool.
Yeah.
And actually soak the information in. You know what I mean?
What do you think's happened with Disney Plus?
I love Disney Plus.
What do you watch on it? Because it came out so hot and I was bullish. Al canceled his.
You're an idiot.
What do they have?
Because you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm going to tell you why you're an idiot, Al. Because you're not paying attention. First of all, Marvel rollout for Disney Plus, you're going to jump back on their dick. Listen, they got so many Marvel shows. If you're a Marvel head, I got it for Marvel, right? If you're a Marvel head, you have to have Disney Plus now because all the TV shows intertwine with the movies.
So why pay for it now? Pay for it when that shit comes out.
Because it might go up. I don't know. I just rather get. But for me, it's good for
and
kids.
Then it's going to go up.
It might. I got mine, not mine, because I'm good for the next year. I already paid for mine. But for the kids, it's great because it's all Disney shit. So it's all Disney catalog, right?
So it's all kids stuff. It's mostly kids.
It's every Disney movie you could ever fucking imagine. Everything.
But like, what movies are you rewatching that are Disney?
Lion King. I mean, all that shit.
You watch those a lot?
It's classic shit, and they got National Geographic on there. Proud Family. They relaunching the Proud Family. Like that Disney Plus is popping. It's gonna come to a point where that's all I'm gonna have.
But you guys haven't named a single show you're watching on it.
I'm gonna watch Captain America versus Winter Soldier. I'm gonna watch. That comes out this fall.
But it's not out yet.
Comes out in the fall. I literally only bought it. I only bought it for the Marvel show. They got She-Hulk coming. They got Scarlet Witch coming. They got Hawkeye coming. They got the Loki
She-Hulk?
show. Yes. They got the Loki show.
Does anybody want that?
Yes. They got the What If.
What is She-Hulk?
She-Hulk is a lawyer who's
going through menopause.
Bruce Banner's cousin.
Right.
And she's got the same powers as the Hulk, but she's smart. So she's like Professor Hulk all the time. So she has her brains and
does she turn into the Hulk?
Huh?
Does she turn into the Hulk?
Yes, she turns into the Hulk.
At her discretion or when she's
at
mad?
her discretion. I think she kind of stays in her character a lot more than
What's that?
She stays in her character.
She's always in Hulk.
Yeah, she likes to be in the Hulk mode. And the interesting thing about her is that like there's only 2 lawyers in the Marvel universe. It's like Daredevil and her.
Yeah.
So it's like they get all the clients.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that's why I have Disney Plus. I have Disney Plus literally for Marvel.
See, I think if Disney was smart, they would have dropped. I think they would have waited.
Star Wars.
Well, I think
the whole Star Wars catalog is on 100%. Disney Plus.
But what I'm thinking is they drop Mandalorian, and then right when Mandalorian is done, they drop a Marvel show.
Now,
everything should have been on the rollout. Right now, you have this big gap, and you lost all the heat. Son, come on, son. Alex. Come on. What's this? What's going on, bro? What is that?
Might be the Heineken virus.
What is it?
Not quite Corona, but it might be the Heineken virus. Listen, I agree with you. I said the same thing. When Disney Plus came out, they should have had at least one Marvel show ready to go. Now, what I think they should have done, this is me, I would have had the What If series ready to go. What If is an animated cartoon that Marvel is doing where it shows what if, like, Captain America would have got bitten by the spider. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Spider-Man, shit like that. I would have had that ready to go. That would have kept everybody... That would have kept everybody cool until Captain America Winter Soldier was ready to roll out.
Now, Captain America Winter Soldier...
Yes.
...is a show...
Mm-hmm.
...starring...
Anthony Mackie and Sebastian, the guy that plays Bucky in fucking...
Oh, really?
This shit is the Marvel Universe just on TV. Like, they're using actual characters.
They should have had that ready to go, B. They should have had that ready to go.
Takes time. And I'm going to tell you why they're smart. They're only doing 6 episodes. And this shit is the budget of fucking movies. So
That's
they're
great.
doing, it's going to be great.
No, that's great. But they should have had it ready to go.
Alex.
He's going to get it back. It's just, yeah, because they had all this heat. They came right for Netflix neck. And Mandalorian killed. Everybody fucked with Mandalorian. And now is dead in the water.
I'm not going to say it's dead.
There's nothing there. You just said Lion King.
Catalog is crazy, though. You got
Lion King?
Star Wars.
You don't
all
watch
the
Star
Disney.
Wars.
I don't, but America loves Star Wars. Shit, I don't drink coffee, but America loves coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
Hell no.
Why not?
And Star Wars is the coffee of movies, goddammit. Motherfuckers love Star Wars, bro.
I
You
guess.
don't fuck with Star Wars, Alex? No, man. Let's do some asking idiots, man.
Oh, before we do that, we got one more bill to pay. Guys, get your shirts right, man. You ever wonder why traditional button-ups look so long and baggy? It's because they were never meant to be worn that way. Untucked shirts were specifically designed to be worn untucked. Untucked is the brand that you've been looking for. Stop looking like a doofus out there, okay? This is the original Untucked shirt, a modern solution to an old problem with no tucking or tailored required, okay? Look respectable. You need to go meet your girlfriend's parents, Okay, you're going to go out to dinner. You're going to have a nice night. You're going to do something where you need to look nice, but you don't want your shirt tucked into your pants the entire time, bunching up, folding. Get an untuck it. It's as simple as that. No tailoring, tucking required.
Who the fuck is?
That's right there.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
What happened?
I thought we was getting spied on. I get a fucking text from to me and Schultz that says it is not okay to make a job contingent on sex. This applies in the context of new hires as well as existing employees. This is known as quid pro quo sexual harassment, and Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, among other things, makes this illegal. I was like, did somebody go live and not tell us? I got your number saved, but not under. I got Alex Media. I got Alex Media, not.
Come on, son.
Is wow.
So he don't like his real name out there.
Who? I wouldn't want it either. I have no problem with that, Alex. They think both of y'all white when y'all check in. Andrew Schultz and his friend. Yo, that's a wild name, Alex.
Untuck it, guys. Don't just take our word for it. Try it. Untuck it for yourself. Visit untuckit.com and use the code IDIOTS. You get 20% off your first order. Just let me get through this. They even offer free shipping and returns on all orders in the U.S. That's UNTUCKIT.com. Promo code IDIOTS for 20% off your first order.
What does this say? What does this say?
It's Alex Media.
Alex Media. So why God wanted me to see that just now? Why did your name come through? What does that say?
What does it say? Alex Media.
Yes. So why the fuck did we get a text from? You didn't get.
No, I have his number saved.
Look what my shit says. My shit says. My shit says.
Oh no, I got it. It's at the iCloud. That's why it's the email. You text from the email.
You better switch that up. All right. Better switch that up. All right.
What's the unsend?
That's what Alex wish he could do right now. He wish he could unsend that fucking text he just sent me.
No, what's unsend?
Apple is starting to unsend messages, or they're gonna put it in the thing. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You could text someone and take it back?
Shit won't matter if they already screenshotted it, B. Once they screenshot it, just shot it.
Shawty's like a melody in
bills,
my
man.
head. No, we paid.
I mean, not pay some bills. Let's pay. Let's do Ask an Idiot. Yes.
All right, you got some Ask an Idiot? Okay.
Where?
Hey there, Delilah. I have something on my genitals. What? Nothing. Okay, the black sheep at James said, should the black community truly expect a politician to have a black agenda if we're not willing to pay for the politician? That's an interesting question.
I like the question. I like the last part. He said if we're not willing to pay for the politician.
Explain what he means, pay for the politician.
He means like having a lobby. Being a lobbyist. Yes, I do think.
A CPAC or whatever those fucking things
we need
are.
a 2-pack.
Y'all need a 2-pack.
Yeah, I do. I believe that. I believe that we should have a black New Deal. Same way climate change people got the Green New Deal. We should have a black New Deal. And I mean, yeah, we should put our money where our mouth is. But the reason I think that, politicians should have black agendas, especially fucking Democrats.
Do you want to call it the Black New Deal, though?
Why not?
Well, because we've stopped dealing blacks.
Man, shut the fuck up. This guy is so crazy. What's wrong with this guy?
We abolished it in 1865, dude.
It's the Black New Deal. That's why it's the New Deal.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think that Democrats definitely need to have a black agenda because black people have been such a loyal voting base to them. And when you're somebody like Joe Biden, as I said on MSNBC this week on my man Craig Melvin's show, when you're somebody like Joe Biden who has been the vice president to the first black president, when black people saved your political life the past 2 weeks, Jim Clyburn coming out endorsing you, all those older black voters in South Carolina coming out voting for you, all the older black voters in the South coming out voting for you. Yes, you should have a fucking black agenda. I mean, I'm not even I don't even have to get into the fact that you made the 86 crack laws and the 94 crime bill and, you need to be doing something to rectify those situations. Just the fact that because of black people, your whole Joe Biden's whole political existence is rooted in blackness. It absolutely is. From being Barack's vice president to the way the voters came out and supported him, he's never won a primary before ever and has ran for president 3 times. Never won one fucking state until a black man endorsed you and all those older black voters went and voted for you in South Carolina. Yes, he needs a black agenda. And how tone deaf can you be when Mayor Pete has a black agenda, the Douglas Plan? Mayor Bloomberg had a black agenda, the Greenwood Initiative. Elizabeth Warren had a black agenda. All your opponents have black agendas, but you, Mr. who Jim Clyburn called an honorary black man, which I think is the stupidest shit in the world, you definitely should have a black agenda.
You know, here's, I think, chief of staff or like head of the campaign is black.
Who?
Isn't it Simone Sanders?
Simone is his senior advisor and head of security. Salute
Not
to
security.
Simone. No security. Salute to Simone Sanders. Oh, you ain't seen Simone lately. Simone fucking people up.
Not head of security.
Simone body slammed the anti-dairy protester, bro.
No, she did not.
What? You ain't see that video?
No.
Taylor, show him. Simone rushed. Listen, first of all, I didn't know vice presidents didn't have Secret Service.
Black woman, Simone Sanders.
Simone Sanders. She used to work for Bernie. That's when I first met Simone. Simone used to work for Bernie. I think she was Bernie's senior advisor, if I'm not mistaken. And she used to have me doing a lot of stuff with Bernie in 2016. She's actually bringing Joe on the Breakfast Club because a lot of the black surrogates have been blocking Joe.
Hey,
but Simone's not a surrogate. Simone's a staffer. So that's who I should have been hollering at to begin with. You know what I'm saying? I never hollered at her, but the surrogates were hollering at me. And Simone hit me up to let me know, no, motherfucker, Joe's coming on the show.
What is a surrogate?
I don't know what an official title for surrogate is. I guess it's
what do they do?
An ambassador, so to speak. Like they go around talking about your campaign and why people should vote for you. They stomp for you, shit like that.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
And they didn't want you to talk to Joe.
They were definitely keeping Joe away. But like I said, I was talking to the wrong people. Simone said they wanted to happen. So we're gonna see. Yes. Watch Simone rush that goddamn stage. Watch Simone, bro. Watch her come across the line. No, that's the wrong one, Taylor. No, is that the right one? No, that's St. Louis. That's a different one. No, that's a different one. Simone, she intervened in that too, though. They had to pick her off the ground. Somebody hit her in the head.
Wait, what?
No, for real.
They
Simone
knocked her
active,
out?
bro. Simone active, bro.
Need a black woman.
Simone active, bro.
A black woman,
Simone
bro.
active. Simone is active out here. You know what I'm saying? But to answer your question, yes, they need a black agenda just because they've been loyal to the Democratic Party for so long. And I know people say, oh, you should have all candidates should have a black agenda. I don't expect Trump to have a black agenda. You know why I don't expect Trump to have a black agenda? Because Trump don't owe us shit. Democrats owe black people. Bottom line, point blank, period. So
why do Democrats owe black people?
Because we've been their most loyal fan base for years. And once again, where would Joe Biden be without black voters? His numbers are crazy. It's like 70% of all the black voters voting for him all throughout the South. Where would he be without black voters?
Yeah.
Where would he have been without a cosign from OG Jim Clyburn? Where would he be without President Barack Obama?
Yeah.
And the fact, once again, 86 crack laws, 94 crime bill. You hurt a lot of black people, Joe. So now it's time for you to create some legislation that helps black people. You know how you start that? Fucking apology. The best apology is change behavior and a black agenda. Oh, yes. Watch Simone. Watch Simone come across the middle.
But who's coming at him? I'm trying to see who's coming.
What are you looking at, Taylor? That's the wrong video.
No, I just saw her. Look.
That's her right there in the striped shit. Right there. That's it. Carrying. Picked her up.
I love
Simone picked her up
Get
and
you a
carried her
black
out.
woman,
It's another
bro.
angle when they coming down the stairs and the anti-dairy protester is struggling a little bit and Simone just gave her a little slam. Boom. Boom. Calm the fuck down.
I love it.
What the fuck is up with anti-dairy protesters, though? I'm gonna be honest with you, though. You shouldn't be tackled just because you're lactose intolerant. Like, I mean, goddamn. Like, why do the anti-dairy protesters keep raiding Joe Biden? What has Joe Biden done to cows that we don't know about? Like, seriously, anti-dairy protesters keep interrupting Joe Biden.
Why is he big, like, support of the dairy industry or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
So the dairy thing is kind of, I guess it's kind of like fucked up. People think it's immoral because in order to have milk, the cow has to believe it's pregnant. So they basically impregnate the cow and then take the baby from it and then squeeze the milk out of the others.
Interesting.
Like, my whole life, I just thought cows just had milk all the time.
Interesting.
Right? But they don't. They're just like you. You'll have breast milk once you're give birth.
Interesting.
So they basically are impregnating these cows nonstop, taking their kids away so they can constantly be producing milk so that we can drink it. So a lot of people are like, yo, it's one thing to eat these motherfuckers. It's another thing to be just ripping babies out of them.
Why wouldn't you let them raise their calves, though?
Say what?
Why wouldn't you let them raise their calves?
Because the calves will require the milk.
And that veal ain't no joke. That veal.
Hey, that hits different, don't it?
That veal tasty, bro.
That veal hits different, huh? That veal hits different, huh? Here's something.
Talk to me.
Which commodity do you think... Actually, can I ask an idiot? Can I ask a question to ask an idiot?
Yeah.
Are you excited by the coronavirus in a weird way?
No. I don't like fear.
I'm excited by it.
I don't like fear. I don't like panic. I don't... Because I don't like fear. I don't like panic. And I don't like knowing if something is really serious or not. And I don't like thinking that things could get worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I hear you on that level.
I'm not excited about it. It does nothing for me.
I think that what it does for me, and maybe excited is the wrong word, but like, I think that we just get used to being alive, right? Like, this is how the world used to be less than maybe 100 years ago. It was like, am I going to die because I got a cold?
Yeah.
Like, that's just how people lived. And like, so every day was survival. Like, yeah, you went to work and you did these things, but you're also like, I got to survive. And in many parts of the world to this day, it's like, I can't get malaria. I got to survive. I got to food. So I think something weird got triggered in me with this corona thing where it's just like, okay, wash your hands, make sure you're doing things. And I think my brain was like, oh, we're on survival mode, baby. Like, let's get this. Let's do it. And I got kind of like energized and hungered by it. Like, my humanity kind of came back, you know?
I'm not mad at you for that mentality. I don't know. I think I've started to live my life like it's a miracle every day.
So
you know what I'm saying?
You've adopted this survival strategy or like gratitude strategy.
I think I've graduated out of the survival mode strategy. Right. And my mindset is just like, yo, life is a miracle. I'm thankful for every single fucking day.
So I was thinking about that. I was like, I think that we have to be. So if you look at like who does gratitude exercises, like every billionaire does a gratitude exercise when they wake up, right? And I think what you have to do is you're preparing yourself for the unnatural life you're living, which is a life that doesn't involve survival.
Yeah.
Right? So like our brains don't know what to do when we know we're going to survive that day. So we have to go, how can I trick my brain into being okay that nothing's wrong?
Yo, it's wild.
Gratitude,
right?
I think, is a way to do that.
Well, I think you should just have gratitude because, you know, you should just appreciate where you are in that moment. You should just be thankful for the life that we're living right now. And the reason I say that is because...
But you have luxury, man. You can't tell someone starving in Haiti, yo, be grateful you're starving.
I mean, you can look at the bright side and say you're alive, though. Like if the goal,
you know what
is
I'm saying,
I get you, but I get you. But if the goal is to be alive, right? I think that's the luxury of America. Luxury of America is the goal is just to be alive.
Is being alive is so great.
Yeah,
that's the thing. So we can have this thing called gratitude. You know what I mean? Because even being alive here, you're going to be all right. You can get food stamps if you need food. You can get a place to stay.
And
if you need a place to stay.
coronavirus makes it seem like we don't know if we're going to be all right.
There we go. And I think it triggers this survival thing. And even though most of us are going to be fine, the reality is this affects, older people and younger, healthier people are going to be fine. That being said, there's this part of you that's like, hey, I'm still an animal. At the end of the day, we look at animals like they're different than us. No. We're fucking animals, dude, and we got to go out there and make it. It's kind of like invigorated me in a weird way.
It's wild though, because when it comes to survival, right? Like, only thing you got to really survive is other people. Because it's not like I can only speak for myself. I'm not jumping out of planes. I'm not swimming with sharks. I'm not in the jungle hunting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing shit to put myself in that kind of danger. I'm not tightrope walking across the Grand, what's that shit called? The Grand Canyon. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hit what the brother Leonard is trying to say.
Here's what brother Leonard is saying.
Yeah, Grand Canyon, right? So I'm not taking those kind of risks. So for me, the only thing that we got to survive is just other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then what about, like I said, Kobe, man? When you look at a situation like that, Kobe was actually trying to make his life easier. By getting in that helicopter and getting where they had to go, trying to save 10, 15 minutes, whatever the fuck it was. So I just don't know, man. I just think that every day is a miracle. Tell us, ask the question.
Do you think ever since Kobe's death?
That, I mean, not even just that, Nipsey, but even before Nipsey, I felt like that because like that's all you want when you got kids. All you want to do is be able to grow old to watch your kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Grow to a decent age and make something of themselves. I can clock out after that.
Yeah.
No, straight up. I can clock out. I can. I'm good. Like if I had a son your age or a child your age and I saw them doing what it is that they wanted to do, I'm good. I did my job. So it's just like, yo, all we want to do is stay alive at the end of the day. So between Nipsey and Kobe, yes, I definitely wake up every day and I'm like, yo, life is a fucking miracle. I am happy to be here. Fuck all that YOLO shit, all that you only live once and motherfuckers trying to front to be young. No, I earned all my 41 years and I want 91.
Yes.
Let me get them all. You know what I'm saying? So let's do another Ask an Idiot. Jonathan Robinson says, which commodity do you think is most important to society? The wheel or the internet? It's a good one.
The wheel.
The wheel. Not even close.
It really changed the game, man. I mean, you can't get a plane off the ground without a wheel. Like, think about how interconnected, like, what the internet did is, I guess, like, it made us even closer to each other. But the first thing that did that was the wheel.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like, the way the wheel changed the world.
Cars, bicycles, motorcycles, planes.
Horse and carriage.
Chairs.
Dude. Like,
horse and carriage. Like,
moving your couch. You would have to carry that shit with a bunch of people back in the day. Like,
you couldn't migrate nowhere.
Nowhere.
The wheel is way more important than the internet. You know why? The wheel serves a purpose. I really don't think the internet does yet. I think the internet is going to do way more harm than good. The wheel has aged very well.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the internet is going to age as well as the wheel, bro.
Wow, the wheel is an interesting one because it is clearly an invention, but it hasn't lost its value over time. It's kind of wild, isn't it? Like every invention, even like a pen has lost its value, right? We write our notes in our phone, but the wheel has maintained its value throughout time.
Bro, yes.
Might be like the most genius invention ever.
And let's be clear, if you're in a plane and you can't land because the wheels don't come out, or if you're in your car and you got a flat tire, that shit feels way worse than fucking your internet going down.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if my internet goes down. Like, okay, you trip for a second, but you would much rather have your internet go down than be on the side of the road with a fucking flat tire.
Wheel go down
at 12:30. I'm serious. Are you in a plane and they can't fucking land because the wheels can't come out? Fuck that.
Greatest invention ever?
I don't know.
It might be. I think it might be the greatest.
Top 3, yo.
It might be the greatest invention ever.
I was going to say electricity, but it's not like nobody invented that. But the harnessing of electricity, the harnessing of fire as an energy source. So
that's another question. It's like, do those things count? Because it's not like a wheel exists in nature and then you're like, let's replicate that. Maybe a log. Maybe like you see a log, like a tree falls and then you can roll the tree a little or something.
What is the history of the wheel? Huh?
Was that it? It was a tree fell and then people were rolling the tree? A round stone, maybe.
Interesting.
Say again?
Only other thing that's close is a boat.
Dude, boat. Clear invention.
Nah, fuck them boats, B.
Son.
We'd have been in Africa cooling. Fuck them boats, B. We'd have been in Africa minding our goddamn business. Fuck them boats.
Yeah, you're right. Stone. It is pretty unbelievable, man. That might be one of the best. That might be the best invention ever.
Yo, we're gonna end on this one. Ted Bundy too. You got to change your Twitter name, bro. Do you see this motherfucker's Twitter name?
What is it?
@RapeLover.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, Ted Bundy too? And he says, what was y'all reaction to the Joe Budden Crystal beef? There was a Joe Budden Crystal beef? When was there a Joe Budden Crystal beef?
What happened?
Or the Read, I guess, when they were talking about, because we were talking about it, and you were telling Joe, don't have smoke with Crystal.
I told Joe that?
Yes. I forgot what it was.
I'm pretty sure I say I would always tell people not to have smoke with Crystal.
Mm-hmm. It was when Nefertiti was here, I remember, and they were in the car, and you're like, I don't know what the topic was, though.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want no problems with Crystal. How's Crystal doing? I ain't seen Crystal in a minute.
She's great.
Are they still doing the pod?
Yes.
The Read is huge.
No, I wouldn't know how big it was.
The Read has a cock. The Read podcast is a cock. You hear me? Okay? That shit is huge as a motherfucker, all right?
Okay.
I don't know anything about the Joe Budden Crystal beef, but yes, I'm pretty sure if Taylor says I told Joe not to beef with Crystal, yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that because I tell everybody that. You don't want no smoke with Hurricane Chris, okay?
Hurricane Chris.
None. All right, that's it. I got a fucking conference call at 1:15. That's it, guys?
That's it, baby.
All right. Another half decent episode of the Brilliant Idiots podcast. You just never know. Can't please y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you everybody that enjoys it. Everybody that doesn't, I don't know what to fucking tell you. You just come on our SoundCloud every week to tell us you ain't shit. Like, goddamn. All right. But as always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. If you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Thank you for listening.